So guys, I'm going to boost my rubbers for table tennis. That's what I'm using as a booster. And I've got my regular water-based glue. So you guys all know my DHS Hurricane. So what I'm gonna do is just follow instructions basically. So I'm gonna be right back. So here it is, guys. All I did was just pull them off. So now I'm going to remove the residue from the blade and the rubbers. So I'll be right back. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to apply some more fresh glue on both the rubbers. Apparently the booster is going to penetrate through the glue onto the rubbers. So I don't have much to worry about that if I don't remove the previous glue either. So it might just penetrate through it. As long as I have an even coating, I should be alright. The other thing that I've been reading is that it's going to somehow expand the rubbers. So earlier I had the rubbers on the exact edge that I had cut on, so it was like right here, but I'm expecting it to expand and probably go slightly out of the edge. So let's see how that's going to come up to. So let's leave this to dry. And once it's transparent, we're going to apply the booster. Yeah, that's all right. All right, I'll leave this to dry and I'll be back once I apply the booster. Okay, so I'm back again. So they're dry. They're back into the same position where you know, I had ripped it off. So when I pulled it off, it was like the same color. So I'm gonna start applying the glue. So the instruction says, use the temple long booster on the sponge side only. Repeat the application every 24 hours for better speed effect. And then it says, after the last layer, let it dry until the rubber becomes flat again. So from the internet instruction I'm gonna follow, so it said that I could do this for I should apply it for three days. Let's give it a try. And apparently you need to start from the middle and go in a circular form. Let me hold that in my hand. I don't know if you guys can see this, but looks fairly alright. Even. To the far edge. Okay. Yep, I've coated all of it. I'm just trying to get all the edges in because normally you apply this to an uncut rubber, so a square bit, and because I've already cut it, I'm just trying to get the entire edges in. I'm going to leave that one there and recoat this, the blue one. So I'm going to try my best to get that in the camera too. So, no. In the middle. Well, honestly, I have no idea if I'm applying it enough or because if you overdo it, the rubbers can kind of bend very fast. So what I'm expecting is the rubbers to bend in a particular way, and let me show you that. So probably bend like this. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. So I'm gonna wait on it. This edge is not done properly, so just apply some booster on this edge, right about here, right there. Seems to be all right. I'm gonna leave it here. Let me double check this one. Yeah, looks fine. Looks fine. I'm gonna leave them both here and come back tomorrow to see exactly what has happened. Right. So until tomorrow, guys. Hi guys, this is the second day. So 24 hours aren't up yet, but what I've noticed is it's pretty dry and the rubbers have curled up pretty well. Yeah, so one of the things that I was reading was that if the rubbers don't curl up, they're not original. But yeah, lucky me, they are original, just for 20 pounds. So I'm gonna apply the second coat for the second day and then come back after 24 hours. So there you go. Let's see. So it's the same way that I'm going in the center, going in circles. So just checking if it's applied evenly. I'm just checking if it's applied evenly, so just need some light reflection. Yeah, so that is it. Okay, that is applied. Blue, the blue sponge, basically the black side of the rubber. So let's see. Ready? There you go. I'm just going to see if everything is applied. All the edges are done. Something around here. So yeah, should be all right. All right, I'm gonna leave it again for 24 hours. Come back tomorrow, we'll see if they've curled up even more. But I'm hoping that they're gonna remain at the same curl level, And I don't know if you guys can see this, but this base is kind of also curling up where a slight bit of oil had fallen down. So let me show you close up. I don't know what this material is. It looks very oily, but whatever it is, it's actually doing its job well. But look at what has happened in this edge. It has destroyed the material. It's one of those paper holder clips. So it's the underside of it is what I'm using. But yeah, look at that. So I believe this is the ragzine part of it. The ragzine is like completely destroyed. It's curled up. But when I touch it, it's quite oily. Strange material. It doesn't, I can't smell anything. But yeah, there you go. Back tomorrow then. So guys, day 3. This is the 3rd day. And 2 applications have been done. It is slightly sticky. Yeah. And the rubbers have curled up pretty well. You guys can see. So I'm gonna see if I can apply the 3rd application. After the 3rd application, apparently I need to leave it for another 24 hours. So that's 2 more days for the rubbers to automatically kind of flatten. So I'm gonna see if I can flatten them myself. Not that I've done this before, but yeah, they're easily flattening up. It's not that bad. I'm gonna apply the 3rd coat right now. Kind of spilled it a bit. There you go. I'm just trying to get an even coat all around, just to check with the light reflection if I'm getting it correct. So I'm not loading it on it. I'm just got one dip of this brush. Yeah, so let me just check if I've evenly coated all the areas, even the edges. Yeah, looks fairly alright. I'm gonna leave it there, the blue one. Okay. Okay, so this is done too. So this is my last and final coating. I've got a lot of booster left, so quite a small bottle, but yeah, I think you can apply it many times. Could probably last a year. Let me just give it a quick clean, because I kind of spilled one drop outside, so I just give it a quick clean with an old sponge that I used. Yeah, should be all right. So I will see you guys again. Oh, what is this? Nothing. All right, there you go. So I'll see you guys again in 24 hours. Hi guys. So the rubbers haven't flattened. So I've given it more than 24 hours, but they're still curled. Let me show you this one. I've applied the red side, and as expected, look how the rubber has expanded. They were exactly the same side as the blade, but look at that part. It's all over. The rubber has expanded. So let's see. What I'm doing is I'm just applying it, and then I'm going to put some weight on top of it for it to stick properly. So let me apply the glue on this side first. I'll probably put some couple of books on it. So I'm not sure how it's going to affect my game, but it'll be really interesting to see the results. Personally, I don't see the rubbers thickening, but what I do see is they're flattened. You know, they've widened more, but rather than the thickness, I don't see them thickened more than they were, you know, than before. But let's see what it does. So, oops, let me get that done. Getting an even coat everywhere. I'm not applying a heavy layer of glue because the booster was sticky on its own. So the only reason I'm applying a thin layer is because it's not recommended to have the booster go into the wood part of the blade. So I'm gonna try and put it evenly. Hang on. I need to do this carefully. Okay. Got it right at the center. Okay. Yep. So I put this side on, but look at the difference. It's I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna put some books on it so that it sticks properly. So yeah, it's ready to play. Otherwise, okay. So got plastic. Just to protect my rubbers, I'll put some plastic on it. So all right, that's about it for my video. Thank you.